Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. This is the love reading for December 2020 for Sagittarius. So welcome back. As you can see, I have my holiday decorations all set with my holiday mug. I am in the spirit and I hope everyone has had a safe and healthy weekend thus far. If you're in the States, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Sagittarius, as we get started, what we'll do is we'll take a look at your energy, your person's energy, and the combined energies, and then we will close out the reading with a guidance card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Today I am using the Gilded Royal Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. They are illustrated beautifully. So let's get started and see what we can find out. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. For the combined energies, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. And I am also going to pull some clarifiers from, this is a deck that I made from a regular card deck by adding some words to it and notes. So we'll use these to clarify. Okay. Let's see, the Four of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups. Ten of Swords, and that one flew out, so we'll take that. The Eight of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, what is going on for the month of December with you and your person? Well, the overall energy here is the Three of Swords. There's a lot of sadness and grief when it comes to this situation. But it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands, that's a fast movement type of energy. That this is, the Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. So this is your fire energy where you want to just take this rapid action. There's this speed. So the overall energy of this connection is this heartbreak, but yet it could be because the Eight of Wands also represents long distance. So if you are separated in any way, if you live in different countries or different states, if you're not near each other, if you're not able to see each other, or if you're not in communication, this can also bring on a lot of heartbreak and sadness. Over here, when we look at your person, we have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles is all about feeling as if they feel left out in the cold. There's this physical need here and want. The Five is also about change and transition. So it's clarified by the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups usually represents some sort of discontentment, boredom, if there's dissatisfaction, when you're wallowing sort of in self-pity. So if that's clarifying the Five of Pentacles, there's someone here that's very sad because they're feeling very left out in the cold. And that could very well be, you know, obviously if you guys aren't together and you're separated in some way, they feel that they're missing out on that closeness, that connection, because they feel the Lovers card here is when it comes to you, all right? The Lovers is all about that deep connection. So they feel that, but yet there's this sadness, this overwhelming sadness, because it feels like as if they can't get to you and they really need that. It's clarified by the Fool too, and the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith, taking that risk, that free spirit, the potential for something wonderful to occur, and for something wonderful to happen. And that's how your person's feeling right now. Now on your side, we're dealing with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords. So you're definitely feeling like you are walking away from something. You are walking towards, you know, if you look at this Eight of Cups, the cups are behind them and they're walking towards, but the moon is there. So when I see that, I feel like you are following your intuition, you are following your inner light, and you are heading towards that because you know that is what is going to bring you true happiness. And yet at the same time, it's clarified by the Eight of Swords. So being eight is clarifying eight. The number eight often represents cycles. So there's this ongoing cycle of you searching for something. With the Eight of Swords here, you're feeling trapped in your mind. You're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things as they are. You, for some reason, can't see the truth. You feel like you can't get away from something that's been on your mind, and you can't break free from it. And because of this, you have been taking a lot of time to reflect. We have the Four of Swords here. Now, the number 4 is all about foundation and stability, grounding. And with the Four of Swords, this shows that you're taking a time out in your mind. You know, you're doing some meditation, you're reflecting, you're just kind of letting go and thinking about things, which is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is that feeling of comfort and stability and security, being grounded. You know, it's just physically what it is that you physically want to ground in this reality. It's this completion, this union type feeling of having what it is that you want, and that is what you've been reflecting on. Now, the combined energies of both of you is the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So with this being said, you know, both of you really want to work on this. You want to put the effort in to making this connection, this relationship work. You want to take that time, and you know, you want that growth and that collaboration with one another. And while you're doing that, we have the Ace of Swords here, which is all about finding truth and clarity. So I feel that both of you see clarity in what this connection is all about. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups. The King of Cups is this mature energy. He has very deep feelings that run very deep. So I feel that the both of you have very deep feelings for one another. The King of Cups is no pushover, but he thinks with his heart over his head. Unlike the King of Swords, who thinks with his head over his heart, this energy is all about being gentle and compassionate and generous. So that's how I feel that both of you feel about one another. And then also here we have this Ace of Swords. It's clarified by the Ten of Swords. Now this is another number 10 card where it talks about completion. And the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. It's about a collapse. It's about surrender. It's about defeat and giving up. So I feel that, you know, that is coming to an end, that this feeling, this overall feeling. And with the Three of Swords here and the Eight of Wands as the overall energy of the reading, I really feel like there is, for whatever reason, some separation where you guys are not together, and because of that, that is causing a lot of pain. But that doesn't change the fact that you both have very deep feelings for one another. You both care about each other tremendously, and you see this, you know, you see the clarity, you see the truth in this. And with this Ten of Swords, even though this feels like such a painful defeat, or sometimes you feel like you're giving up. You know, you both know in your heart that this is here, that this feeling of pain is ending. This is a cycle that is ending and coming to an end, and you will push through and move past this. So with that being said, Sagittarius, before I close out the reading, I am going to pull a guidance card for you, and we will read this from the book. And we have Magic Stream. So it shows this beautiful waterfall that is running. And 18, when we look at that number 18, if we break that down, that breaks down to number 9. And number 9 is all about self-fulfillment, being self-aware, and what it is that truly makes you happy and desirable. So let's just take a look. It says, everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So I think Spirit's trying to tell you here, Sagittarius, that you will come out on top of this, and your success out of this connection will influence others as well, even though you have some obstacles to get through. So I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius, and I will see you again soon. Bye.